And good evening, United States Drone Society. Hey, Chris, how you doing tonight?
I love that intro. That
I know, it's so
Lighthouse.
good. Yeah, it's so good.
That's awesome.
Gotta love it. So let's start off the bat and start saying hi to the people in the chat. My wife was first today. And we have Angie. Angie's in the house.
Hi, Angie.
We have Lambo Drive Zambo. How you doing, buddy? We have, let me see, Mr. B Outdoor Misadventures. We have Matt Bagwell. Matt Bagwell sitting in the back. He's actually going to be featured tonight. Let me see. Place It Here. Mr. Skyfly. Let me see. Bannister Post. We have our friend Jim in here. How you doing, Jim? I still have your coffee mug, by the way, Jim. It's wait until we meet up, but I got it. Haven't even opened the box. I'm going to let you do that. We got from Mainlight Drone. Let me see. We have Susan Lee in the house tonight. How you doing, Susan?
Liz Mills.
Yep. We have, let me see, USA Drone Flyer, Captain Joe America. How you doing, buddy? Valkyrie Aerial Photography. Isn't that I can't remember Jerry, right? Valkyrie Aerial Photography. I can't think of his last name.
I still don't know everybody's name. Tell you the truth.
Bedford County Aerial Views. How you doing tonight? Let me see.
Yellow Rose Drones.
We have someone here from Facebook. Not sure who it is. Maybe might be my cousin. I don't know. Well, we got Joe in here. How you doing? Aerials for anything. We got Liz Mills here. How you doing, Liz? Going to be giving away one of those coffee mugs tonight.
We got
Waypoint.
some new people in here tonight. Actually.
Yeah, Waypoint, New England. We got Yellow Rose Drones in here. We have Jim Beauchart. How you doing, Jim?
Hey, Jim. How you doing?
Yeah. We got Bud Bieber. He's in the back also. He's going to join us tonight on the panel. Wow, we got a lot of people in here.
Yeah.
Well, we got Leonard, JSK Enterprise. How you doing, Leonard? Good to have you. Nick B. Droning. How you doing, Nick? Oh, Paranormal FPV. That's a Facebook user. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Mudball, how you doing, Donald? Mudball Creative. I don't know if everyone else has seen it, but he posted a fantastic opening of the coffee mug. That was so wonderful. I loved it.
That was great.
Yeah, great job. I asked him to do it, and he says, you know what? I didn't think he was serious, but he said he was going to do something with a circular saw. I'm like, he's yeah. No, he was serious.
Mm-hmm.
Night Train, how you doing, Night Train? Glad to have you here. Oh, wow. Tammy Jean, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Oh, Dre's here. How you doing, Dre? Recovery One Drone. Let me see. Oh, we got Uncle Bob here. Drone flying with Uncle Bob. And we got Max Air 420. How you doing, Max? Glad to have you here. Well, looks like I got everybody for now. So with that said, I think this is the perfect time for us to play the Sunday Spectacular. So could you exit the chat off the screen and we will do Sunday Spectacular. Got a good one tonight. Some incredible shots. Ready for it?
Definitely.
Let's play it. Listen, Todd. I don't know if you're in the house, but you are a superstar. New to the group.
That was great.
Chris actually invited him, and your pictures are phenomenal. I can't even tell you. I was like a kid in a candy store looking at him. Really fantastic job. I'm impressed, man. That's good work.
Excellent.
Yeah. Did you see that last shot? That was incredible.
Warm a beer.
Yeah. Oh, we also have Al Cercioni in the back room with us tonight. He'll be joining the panel.
Hey, Al.
All right. So I think with that said, do we have any new people in the chat to say hello to? I don't see any.
I know Dominic's here.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Dominic. He's in the back room also. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, I think we're going to bring in our featured pilot tonight. And tonight, we're going to bring in Matt Bagwell. He made Content Creator of the Week, and let's get him on in here. How you doing, Matt?
Hey, guys. How are you tonight?
Good.
Hey, how you doing, Matt? Nice to see
I'm
you.
doing good. You too.
You've been posting quite a bit, man, in the group, and really good stuff, you know?
I appreciate that. I've been really lucky here lately. Been able to fly a lot. Had great weather and great places.
Oh, yeah. The weather's important, especially this time of year. Everything's starting to get cold, and just got to be careful.
Yeah, it gets a
No,
little.
I mean, here it's still mid-60s. This week we're calling for low mid-70s all week. So.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, listen, we have a video of yours that we want to share. So I'm going to pull that video up. And if you want to, you can kind of tell us what was going on. And after the video, I'll tell you a few of the things I noticed about this video that I really liked that I wanted to talk to you about. So let me get this shared here and let me play it. And then you lead the way. You say what you got to say about it.
Well, I live in southeastern Virginia. So my wife was going to stay with her aunt for a week up in New Jersey. So instead of driving that 7.5 hours there, I'd take her to the ferry in Lewes, Delaware. Just happened to be sitting in the terminal with her looking at what's around and realized there's 2 lighthouses sitting out in the harbor. So I got her on the ferry. I went to the parking lot, up in the air, and out I went.
Yeah, it's a very nice lighthouse. And I like how you made this video a one shot, and you even threw in a couple of transitional effects, which added a nice touch to it. But you did this in one shot. So I was really impressed with your gimbal movement here.
I got really lucky. If you watch it, as I'm progressing around the lighthouse, the sun starts to come out, because you can tell in the beginning of that video, it was pretty well full cloud cover. It was gray, a little windy. But by the time I started out and got out, luck was with me. The sun came out for 20 minutes or so while I was out there, and I was able to get some good shots. So
yeah, sometimes
it's right place, right time.
And where was this lighthouse located?
It's a town called Lewes, Delaware. Okay. And you catch the ferry there that goes over to Cape May, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. Just that random boat just floating around out there?
Yeah, somebody out there fishing.
Yeah.
It's a nice orbit. You do them manually?
Yeah, that was all manual.
Now, I see they have a dock there, but can people walk out there along them rocks?
No, it's a breakwater. There's 2 of them out there that line up to protect the harbor where the ferry terminal is and the marina.
Oh, okay.
So, and there's one on this breakwater, and I posted another video a day or so after this one. The other lighthouse was well the way out and on the other end of a breakwater.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it looks like, from what I see, I've got a top-down photo I took of it, and the second video of this, you can look straight down and see it's just a dock for a boat to pull up. I'm assuming for them to come and service the lighthouse.
Yeah, it's right there by them stairs.
Mm-hmm. And there's an old building there. And if you could see the top-down shot, you can see where there was an old wooden walkway that went to whatever that building was.
Yeah. I'm going to guess that's the powerhouse is there. Maybe they had a generator or something in there.
It might have been, but there's nothing in it now, and it's definitely falling apart.
Yeah, here's where you're talking about the sun coming out over here, right?
Yeah, you can see it in the water. And I mean, it just changes the perspective of everything, changes the entire color of the lighthouse.
Yeah, I've had that happen with shots of mine. I've been panning away and putting the gimbal up, and then things get darker or lighter depending on the lighting. It gives a cool effect.
Yeah, because you can look behind the lighthouse and actually see the shadows start getting darker on the water.
Mhm.
And that's not color graded or anything. That's just straight off the SD card out of the drone.
Oh, nice. So it doesn't, you don't shoot in like a D-log of any sort, just an auto setting?
I haven't done that. I've done it for a couple of projects I've done for people that's the way they wanted raw footage. So,
All right. And very
but
important.
for
I like
myself, I haven't really started color grading anything.
that. Yeah. And I like to tell everybody, oh, you know, I'm not even bell notified. Well, I am now. That thumbs up
Thanks.
and that comment, everybody try to make sure that you leave a thumbs up and you leave a comment, you know, it helps.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. No, that was a great video. I was really impressed. Like you can see watching your videos over time, the growth that you make. And one of the things was your gimbal movements, and that was really, really nice. I was really impressed with it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I've been working on that a lot lately, trying to get it a lot smoother and a lot cleaner.
Yeah. You did a great job. All right. Well, looks like we have some more people in the house here. Looks like we have Johnny Dronefly is in the house.
You
How
got
you
Stephen
doing?
Jones, Johnny's there. You got Eddie Nunez too.
Lawrence
Eddie.
Clark.
Eddie Nunez is in here. Good to see you too. I'm just giving out some wrenches that people don't have yet. Let me see. Eddie Nunez, Stephen Drones, how you doing? Eddie Nunez, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. We have Max. You finally got your wrench. I don't know why you haven't gotten a wrench yet, but you got it now.
Max said he was busy doing hair and makeup.
Yeah. Oh, and Nick B droning. There you go. You got your wrench too. So yeah, it's nice to have you all in the chat. With that, let's bring some of our guests in here. We'll bring them in all at a time.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Morning, everyone.
Crasher in the house. Al Cercioni.
How you doing, everybody?
Hey, Al.
Got
Dominic. Bud.
What's up,
Hey, Dominic,
guys?
we gotta come up with a good name for you. Gotta call you like the Australian pimp or something, you know?
Well, I do get referred to as the Thunder from Down Under by Uncle Bill, so
All right, well that works.
that
We
might
got
stick, I tell
Thunder
you.
Down under. And we got our buddy Bud in the house. How you doing, Bud?
I'm doing good. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, good to have you here. So you all been out flying? We'll start with Al.
I did some flying with Ray Kelly up in down. He was down here for a couple of days, and we did there's a couple of buildings in Palm Beach County. It's called the Basta Towers, and we did some flying over those very, very early in the morning, and then into really after sunrise. And then today I had a really good meetup. We had 15 of us today from my group.
Wow.
Over at the Boca Raton Inlet. And we had a great turnout. It was 15 guys. We had a lot of flying, a lot of BSing, and it was a great time. So, and I'll be out doing the sunrise tomorrow morning.
Nice. And we're speaking of Ray Kelly's in the house, and we got Alex Escardo in the house also. How you guys doing?
Matter of fact, Alex has a video of today's meetup because he did a great job on that.
Oh, all right. Alex, if you want, share that link to the chat so people can check it out. How about you, Dominic? You been flying this week?
Other than the one at Port Melbourne last Wednesday, it's been too wet and windy, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. He shared it in the chat. He said it's up already. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to mention to everybody, don't forget that Matt Bagwell got featured tonight. So I have Nightbot putting the link to his YouTube channel every 10 minutes. So if you can, go check out his channel and give him a subscription. But more importantly, watch one of his videos when you get a chance and give it a like. Make sure that subscription sticks.
Always does a great job.
Yeah, he does a great job.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
And Bud, what about you? You've been flying this week?
Primarily no until this morning. Guy across the river has a house from 1851. He wanted me to film just to get the color of the trees. But the winds were terrible, so I was kind of limited on what I could do. But at least I got the drone in the air, and hopefully he's happy with what I put together.
Yeah.
Every day you get a drone in the air, it's a good day.
That's for
Agreed.
sure.
Yes, it is.
Kind of crappy, even if the weather's a little crappy, you can at least get a little bit of hobby time in,
Hey, Chris, your audio is a little bit hollow. I can hear you, but it sounds echoey, hollow.
How's it now?
Oh, much better.
That's
Oh,
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I had to
Yeah.
move the mic over a little bit.
Yeah, that's all good. And me and Chris, MB Drones went flying yesterday. We're up by Boston. He took me to a couple of really nice spots. One of them I couldn't fly my FPV because there were a lot of people there, but it was a nice location.
That was an awesome location. Actually, like a bunch of cliffs. I think it was an old quarry, but the bottom of it was all grass, and there was just so many people there. And now all the rocks have graffiti on them. So it's a very popular place for people to go rock climbing and just to visit. I mean, the art there is incredible. So you'll be seeing some videos and some pictures from me and Paul.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
All right. How come you have a Northeastern accent, but Chris doesn't? And you live 2 blocks apart.
Chris pronounces his R's. It's one thing that I don't know. It just happened. I could talk like that if I wanted to, but no, Paul has a thicker accent than me. I could say, yeah, let's go park the car, but no, I try to pronounce my R's all the time.
It's no worse than Dominic down there.
There's no R.
Hey, good day, mate.
There's no
Leave
R.
Dominic
I
alone.
take every R out of every word.
What's an
I
R?
get a kick out of that. Good day, mate.
And
Today I tried my first hand at FPV.
Oh, great, Al.
I
What were
actually
you flying?
flew Bill Ronane's DJI FPV drone today at the meetup. And man, oh man, that is a rush. I must say that
Al.
gives you some rush. I don't know if I can handle
Al,
it all
I have
the time,
to tell
though,
you,
but it was cool. It really was.
same thing for me last week. When I was together with the guys, I flew FPV for the first time. And let me tell you, I told them my soul has been sold. It took one.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. And,
Okay,
and that's
okay.
not even in manual mode.
Here's my question. Matt, you flew. What about you wear glasses.
I need them for reading. I can,
Oh, okay.
in the goggles, it wasn't bad. I mean, it took me a minute to get used to it, but because it's right there, yeah, I need them for reading.
Yeah.
If my arm was 6 inches longer, I'd never need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling. You have to hold it,
Paul,
you
you're
need
gonna
a
let me,
selfie stick to read everything.
Paul, you're gonna
Exactly.
let me fly your FPV someday?
Listen,
In
you're
like-
my friend, and that's where we draw the line, okay?
Yeah. Not in manual mode, man. We will do it in the
Hey,
obstacle avoidance.
Bud,
All right, you know what?
one of the guys I was flying
One
with
battery.
has these 2 little pieces. I don't know whether he made them himself or bought them, but like the old British, almost like a monocle, but it was 2 of them with no frames that he just put over his nose and put his goggles over.
Really? Okay.
So, yeah. And some of the newer, better goggles have adjustments in them already.
Right.
And as I recall, if people have prescription glasses, they have a prescription. You can actually get.
You can go with
You can get the
different
lenses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have lenses that you can get in there for it.
But
And I wanted to
again,
ask a
we're
question.
talking more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both.
I had a question for the panel because Bud asked me before the show started. He was wondering, anybody in the panel have the Avata?
Not me, no.
No.
Not yet. That's on the
Not
list.
yet.
That, before anything else, that's on the list.
Yeah. Me too.
It's not possible down here. FPV is a crime down here.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why?
You get treated like a skateboarder, and you get treated like a one of those scooters. You're an outcast, and you're a leper down here.
Oh,
But at least you worship the surfers down there.
Yes.
And they don't
I
have
do
any
that.
parks out there where you can fly FPV safely?
It is very, very, very limited, and the amount of paperwork you've got to go through. You've got to get all of the respective licenses, plus you have to get a permit from CASA on top of being I think it's a model aircraft or in that area, you have to get a permit from them. You have to get public liability insurance from them, and you have to pass the stick test as well. So it is exhaustive.
There's a lot of it.
But you can do it.
That's a lot of work.
And you said this was the Fly FPV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
In general.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But you can cut a few corners. If you wanted to do it legally, yes. But if you wanted to just have a quick rip and no one finds out. Yeah.
Have you been out? Did you fly FPV as well?
I've never tried it personally. But I'd love I'm up for any new challenge.
Well, you know what'll make that feel better, Dominic?
Yep.
The best of the rest. Here we go.
Very nice.
Those were all great.
Very nice, everybody.
Awesome shots. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic
Very
shot.
nice.
And
You know,
they're all from the United States Drone Society as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And Al, I had a hard time picking. You had a couple of really nice shots in there, but I wanted to pick one, and the lighthouse with that was really nice.
I love to fly that spot. That's an awesome spot there, really is.
Yeah.
That was
That
great.
was a great shot.
Thank you.
And Bud, you had a nice shot in there. So did you, Chris, that top-down shot, which wasn't even color graded.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, but who was the guy that followed me? Because it looked like my house, but it wasn't my house.
Hey, Uncle Bill, how you doing? Uncle Bill's in the
Uncle
house.
I was with Uncle Bill today.
Yeah, we got Charles Gillespie in the house also.
So is that a new thing? Throat or top down Tuesday? Is that it?
Oh, no, that's been going
Is
on.
it
I didn't even have a top-down Tuesday in the group. It just kind of happened.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Tuesday.
Or both.
Yeah,
I
because
think
I've
we
seen
should
it on
do
both.
Yeah. Cheap excuse to get out and fly on a Tuesday and a Thursday.
Yeah.
If I can get
I don't
out there
take
any
near
day,
enough
I'll go.
photos.
Either do I.
Now, but you're not giving yourself enough credit. I see a lot of good stuff. Hi, Jim's droning. How you doing? Jim's in the house. Yeah, you take a lot of good photos with that Air 2S, Bud, and I love it when you really go with that Insta 360 spear.
Oh, that thing's cool.
Yeah.
I did make
You
sure I
windy,
got a
though.
couple photos of that lighthouse, though.
Oh yeah.
All right, come to Illinois and find a frickin' lighthouse.
That's gonna be cold. I can't do that.
A lot of
Build
wind
one.
turbines. A lot of wind turbines down there.
Yeah, that aren't working.
Oh, you have a creek in your yard. Build a small one and fly around it.
Yeah. 3D print one. Get someone to 3D print one.
The drone and you
All right,
take
that's a new winter project. I'm going to put a wind turbine in my creek.
Yes.
There you go.
You can have it
It
water
can't be
powered.
too hard to
Water
find
power,
something
yeah.
3D print.
Oh, and a water
Uh,
tower
right
too.
now.
Okay,
Just
Yeah.
go for it.
and a
I'll have
lighthouse.
it 3D printed for you.
Yeah.
I got
Problem is,
lighthouses,
though,
water towers.
That thing
What else
floods
you need?
sometimes.
Wait, there's a model railroad shop just up from where I live. I think I could miniature everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah, and Christian,
fly through.
Christian from Mainlight Drone, who just you just tagged that comment.
Yeah.
He does a lot of good videos and he catches some really nice stuff out there. So if you haven't checked him out, check his
Yes.
channel out too. I'm sure
He
we've all
does. He's up in Michigan.
Yeah, but it's called Chicago. They
Yeah.
shoot people and they die, and no.
well, he shoots them with a camera, so they're safe.
Oh, okay.
They're good. Yeah, he's out there. He's one of the good guys, you know.
No, I agree with Main Light Drone. Yes, there are some wonderful lighthouses, but I'm old.
Yeah, of course, Brant. How you doing, Brant? Of course, anyone can come in. The United States Drone Society, isn't really just United States. We have members from all over the world. I was just trying to find a way to connect people in the community, and it spread. It spread like wildfire. I couldn't have done it without. I couldn't have done it without Chris. He had like 5,000 friends on his list, and
Wow.
I'm inviting every time I can because I don't know if people will like delete the invite or not. Like they might do that, but I just go back in and invite them again. And every time I do that, like I'll invite like I just invited like 400 people today. I went throughout my whole list and just
no.
And it grows every time. Even if some, like I said, some people might just like bypass it or just go through the Facebook and not join, but just delete it or something. And I come back and I'll get them again. And eventually, as if you go back in some of the posts, I think it was last night, Paul. What was it today that you posted a whole bunch of new members?
Oh yeah. I believe that was earlier today. By the way, we have Adrian in the house. How you doing, brother? We have I said Jim's droning already. God bless America. Wayne B. I think that was it. If I'm missing you, I'm sorry. It's not intentional. I just didn't see a name. Brant Ariels. I seen your message because it was tagged up on the thing. How you doing? It's good to have you all here. Yeah, just trying to make sure.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
There's a group of us here where I live that we're trying to get a mid-Atlantic group together to maybe form some kind of meetup for next year. If you're in the mid-Atlantic and you'd be interested in something like that, or even we could start a Facebook page, find me on Facebook, send me a message, let me know, and we'll see what kind of response we get.
Yeah. See, I want to go to that South Florida drone meetup that they have.
Yeah.
That's going to be a
that's
good one.
great.
That's a hot one.
During the
Yes,
school
it
year,
is.
and I have 2 kids. I have a 15 and a 6-year-old. They're in school, so
last year was my first year with that meetup, and that meetup, I have to say, is awesome.
Yeah,
Ray does an absolute. I mean, all of the guys on the committee, Ray, Bill Ronayne, Maddie, they do
Johnny.
an awesome job on that. They really do. And the
And all the
support they get
videos
is incredible. It really is.
and all the videos that come out of that and shots. I mean, even Tammy Jean made a video like the famous people that were down there,
Right.
And it was awesome. I've seen quite a few videos, and
They
I
put on
want
a
to go
good
next
show.
year.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a new banner for everyone to see. Let's share my screen. So I'm going to start collecting names for this USDS, and it's going to be hashtag. What was it? USDS, right? There we go.
Yeah, it's all caps though.
Oh, I don't think it has to be caps. Yes, it's got 2 entries right there. We're going to be giving away one of the mugs. I'll show a picture of it right here. This is the mug we're going to be giving away. It's a U.S. only thing, so if you don't have a U.S. address, we're not going to be able to ship it. But if you have a U.S. address and you win, send me your address in Facebook Messenger, or if you can't do that, we can connect via email, and I'll have it shipped out to you tomorrow. So let's go. Hashtag USDS in the chat. Let's see how many names we can get for this ride. Got 17 entries so far.
I want a black one with white lettering. Maybe
I'll
a
put it
custom
in
one.
and give it away to someone.
Oh, you're talking about a black mug with a white icon on it?
That would be cool. Just have because just in case somebody wants like a little, different type of color, you can have an option.
Yeah, I gotcha. Wow, 25 entries so far. We got 47 people in the stream. We got 25.
Yeah, guys, come on in. Even the people in the panel.
Everybody in the panel, you're welcome to join. And if you want to join the panel chat, the link is pinned in the comments. So you want to join on and talk with us live, just go ahead, click that link. Come join the panel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a bunch of buds just hanging out,
Yeah. I'm going to let this run for about 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to run the contest, see who wins.
And somebody will say it's rigged.
Yeah.
It's always rigged.
Yeah.
Everything's rigged.
Getting back to what you were saying about the South Florida meetup, Ray is just an awesome guy.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Ray, I'm telling you, every time I get a chance, I try to, fly with him when he's down here. I went up to New York a couple of weeks ago. We met up and we had a great day up there. He's just like an everyday normal guy. Doesn't put on any airs. I really like Ray. He's a cool guy. He really
like
is.
the godfather of the drone community. You know what I mean?
think so. I think that's the new title for him.
The Godfather. The Dawn.
Yeah. Godfather of the drone community.
Do we have to kiss his drone?
Well, listen, when Mark Fisher met me up in New York, he couldn't pronounce my last name for crap, and he called it Shazone and this, that. So me and him, we have a thing where he has to kiss my ring when he sees me.
And I actually remember that. So before the show earlier, when I was asking you if you wanted to be on the show, I sent him a voice message. I'm like, please send me a voice message to tell me how to pronounce your name. I was close. I was close.
No, you were very close.
Yep. All right. I'm getting ready to run this contest. We have 28 entries. You got about 30 more seconds left if you want to get in on it. And
come on, guys. We got 46 people watching.
Yeah.
Carolina Airshot.
Maybe it's just because there's some people that aren't in the United States.
Yeah.
Because of the shipping problem there.
It's all good. All right, we're gonna get ready to run this. Someone want to give me a drum roll? All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, dang it.
Who wins it? Mudball
Hey,
again.
there you go, Don.
Mudball won it again.
It's the second one.
Again?
Well, he's collecting a set.
One for each hand.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, maybe this one he'll take more care of when he opens it.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
Yeah.
It's because he wants
It's
to
gotta
make
be
another.
rigged.
Oh, look. Look at this one.
Yeah. All right, Don, I have Don, I already have your address, so I'll send it again to the supplier and have it shipped out to you. So that's sweet. Yep. Now he's got one he can really break out of the box.
Yeah.
Oh, and Liz Mills, she's in the chat. Her daughter's the one that runs the shop. So, Liz, if you want to share the link to the shop, go right ahead. If you want to, United States Drone Society mug and you don't want to wait to win, the link is also in the description of the video. So, there you go if you want one. That was actually pretty good. I'm surprised Don won.
Sometimes you gotta really think if that little thing, I don't know. I like the wheels. Have you ever seen the ones that have like little ones that have wheels, but they have to type all the names in?
Mm.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
Yeah.
want
StreamYard only has that flipper. I've seen people do contests on Facebook groups where they just have a wheel, but like I said, you got to type it all in and everything. And that
You can also have Nightbot do a contest too.
Oh, well, maybe we should try that. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, Nightbot. I don't know exactly how to do it because I haven't done it yet, but you can have him pick and there's parameters you can set to it so they can be, I people who've been in the chat for longer than a couple of minutes and all this bunch of other things. Mudball said we could give it to another deserving person if we want. So what do you mean? You want to roll it again? Well, let me see.
I mean,
All right.
my coffee cup's not a coffee cup.
Well, are you even drinking coffee out of it?
All right. Well, I guess good thing I left it up. I guess we will run it again. We're going to draw it
Run it
again.
again.
Oh, here we go.
Can I get another drum roll, please? Watch it be Mudball again.
Yeah.
Then we know it's rigged. Then we know it's rigged.
Mr.
Hey.
B, Outdoor
It was
Adventures.
close.
Here we go. How you doing?
All
Look at
right. Somebody
nice,
knew this
Don.
time.
All right. So, Mr. B, if you're on Facebook, send me a message with your address, and I'll have that shipped to you tomorrow. Yeah, send me your. Are you on Facebook, Mr. B? Hi, how you doing? And the pets. All right, yeah. Find me on Facebook and send me a message with your address, and I'll get that shipped out to you tomorrow. Congratulations. Thank you. That was really nice of you, Don.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Oh, listen, you hear what he said? You want to pin Mudball's comment right there, Chris?
Let me see.
I like what Mudball said. Just a minute ago, he said, I use mine every day. The coffee actually tastes better from it.
Oh,
Yeah. Can't go wrong.
That's all right.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen the video where he opened the mug, it was good.
Oh,
You gotta check
hilarious.
it out. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. So what's everybody's plans for this week? Anyone doing anything special?
I have to open early voting tomorrow in Illinois
Mm-mm.
and test some more equipment for election day. So this is the money I'm going to make for my new Avada or whatever they call it from DJI. That's my plan.
Nice.
Avatar.
What about you, Dominic? What are you up to this week?
Probably, let's say Tuesday, which is tomorrow for me. It's saying that there's a bit of a window for flying. The UAV forecast is telling me it's good to fly. So we'll see how we go.
Oh, Jim Ganant's buying the Avada as we speak. Oh, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, do
Well
you
done,
want to
Jim.
stop pulling up your video? Want to share your screen so we can add that? We're going to share a video that MB Drones made. Al, what are you doing this week?
I'm flying tomorrow.
Oh, what happened there?
Sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
mean to do that.
Button.
And next week, I'm going to be heading up to Maine for a week.
It's okay.
And what are you doing up in Maine? You're going to be flying?
We're going to be flying, but yeah, the wife and I are going up. She likes to take pictures with her camera, and we're going to do we're going to probably do the national park up there, which I can't fly. But where we're staying, there's plenty of flying around there, and there's plenty of good spots. So we should have a good time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went up to New Hampshire myself last weekend.
Really?
It was
How was
past peak in the mountains, but I was able to go a little south and get some nice color.
Yeah, they said it's going to be a little cold up in Maine, though, next week. So we'll see.
Yep. What about you, Matt? What's on the schedule for this week?
I have to finish remodeling a kitchen that I've been working on for literally a year now.
Ouch.
It's not bad. I've got to sand some stuff on the walls, finish painting them, and do the tile backsplash. Just every week that I've had off this year, there's been some kind of problem that's happened that's prevented me from doing it. So, but that doesn't mean it has to be all day, every day. So I'll be flying some for sure.
Yeah. And me, I'm not going to be doing much flying at all this week. I'm just going to be busy, taking care of the kids and, trying to focus on getting caught up in the group. Not enough hours in the day. I think someone was telling me that earlier.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I wanted to say thank you for everything you're doing, man. This is a heck of a group.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, the group is,
It really is.
grown. We're at almost 1.8K members, and
Yeah.
it's gotten to the
Awesome.
point where even though I haven't been able to be as active in the group, that the group is active on its own now, and
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
the good part. And the
Yeah,
content,
it definitely
that
seems really self-sufficient.
yeah, and the content's incredible. Like I go
Yeah.
on there and I'm blown away by some of the pictures and the videos that are put up there.
Well, some of that stuff that Matt puts up, I don't know. Just kidding, Matt.
It's just worthless, man. I drive a truck for a living. What do you expect?
And I gotta say,
I
Matt's a
mow
big
greens
supporter.
at a golf course for a living. What do you expect?
Yeah. What did
Exactly.
you say, Al?
Matt's a big supporter of all the channels, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's always a like from Matt, and it's always a comment. And it's really nice.
I'm still not getting up to watch you at sunrise. I love you and all, but no.
And
don't
I
wanna get on
won't
one of
see
my
your
live ones in the
sunset,
morning?
so we're even.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey, hi, Dustin at One Vision Aerial. Nice to see you.
Hey.
Uncle Bill, how you
look,
doing?
it's our
Uncle
Uncle Bill.
There he
Now
is.
the show is starting.
Did we
Yeah.
just
Oh,
wake
no.
up?
Oh, come on. The show started even before.
Oh, sorry about that. Holy smokes. Hey,
Where you been?
Oopsies.
I was going to let you guys have you. I don't know. I was sleeping. Who the hell knows where I was? I was sleeping.
Don't yet.
But I just wanted to come in here. And I just want to say, all you guys that are constantly hawking all these products, that people don't need, I just don't understand. This is the greatest mug ever.
Hey,
Ah!
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Ray,
Yeah,
how you
right,
doing?
Kelly.
Hey, listen.
everybody?
All right, we're gonna
Nice
put Ray
hat.
on the spotlight. Hey, Ray, I love the hat.
You love it, right?
Love
No. Go Packers.
Yeah.
it.
Ray, your hair's going to fall out.
I'm still a Patriots fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucks and Patriots.
All right, so before we continue with this chat, I'd like to
Hey, Al.
share Chris's
What's
video. And Chris, you can take the floor and tell us what you were doing during this expedition. We were actually flying together this day.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we were. I'm the one who's going to play it, right? Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to unmute your audio.
All right. Here we go. Well, Paul invited me to go to Marblehead with him. And it's up in northern Massachusetts on the coast. He said there's a lighthouse he's been to, and all around the area, it's just beautiful. So, actually, here he comes.
There's my
His
drone.
FPV drone.
Oh,
But you know what? Instead of narrating, I'll let you guys just watch it and enjoy it. This is a points of interest video, actually. It just shows all the areas that, I flew around while I was in Marblehead. And that flag right there, we needed to definitely get that flag, United States. Man.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day to fly out there, too.
Oh, it was wonderful. Paul actually did a video as well, and he had his FPV on. And that's the intro to this stream. Shows the lighthouse and a few of the areas around.
Yeah, the intro for the show is
yeah.
from here.
nice. Nice
I
shot
decided
of
to
the
catch
shirt.
some of the town as well.
Look at all the boats.
Oh, that was awesome, flying around those boats.
Beautiful.
Oh,
This is just
yeah.
a big panorama of the whole area.
So they're just parked out there?
Yeah.
Wow.
And in the left, real quick, you can see Boston.
Yeah, we got nothing like this in Illinois. Well, I guess Chicago does, but you get shot in Chicago.
Yeah, I love the little island out there over the water.
This is the intro to the Lighthouse Point.
Nice lighthouse.
Yeah, you see this in the intro to this stream.
Yeah. God, look at the boat.
Now, this is the island Paul was talking about called Children's Island. It was actually about a mile out from Marblehead.
Oh, I thought that was a golf course. Never mind.
Didn't see any golf courses. Now, this is the other side of the peninsula of Marblehead. Where all those rich people live.
I was going to say, what are the taxes on those joints?
Oh my God, there's the Castle Rock castle right there. And if
Yeah.
you see on the right, that's Castle Rock because of the house. They call it a castle. And there's all those boats again.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable. Look at
That's
this harbor.
insane. That's a ton of sailboats.
So they got to take a dinghy out to get to their boat?
Yeah.
I believe.
Either that or a
Nice
taxi.
video.
Sometimes
Nice
they have a
video.
taxi. Water taxi.
Yeah, but they take their dinghies everywhere they go. I never leave home without my dinghy.
I'm glad you said that.
All right, and Liz Mills, if you're still in the chat, I sent you the address for Mr. B's adventures. If you could send him the mug, great. And yeah, Tammy enjoyed your video, Chris. It was a great video.
Oh, thanks.
Great video, Chris.
If
Yes.
you guys want to watch it in 4K, go on over to my channel and actually watch it. It's better in 4K. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I haven't even watched it in 4K yet.
It looks wonderful on my 65-inch Sony Bravia. Just telling you.
Very safe.
Yeah.
So I'm not the only one that goes and watches it on their big screen TV.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do.
No, I do the same.
I watch all
I
my
gotta figure
videos.
out
I
how
got
to
a
do that.
65-inch curved in my living room, and I always watch my videos on there just to, because you can watch them in 4K on the computer monitor, but it's not the same.
It's not.
You need to
It's
get
not.
pixel
No,
peak.
it's not.
Hey, Bill, how you doing tonight?
Good. How are you doing? I had to sleep. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to meet up with a bunch of old drunks in Boca.
Look at the bags under his eyes.
I'm just kidding. And a great bunch of guys. Nice
And a
meetup.
porn star.
And a point. Ron Jeremy was there. That's
Oh, no
Oh my gosh.
Ron,
no, there was a guy that looked just like Ron Jeremy. Yeah, and God bless you. You're so innocent. You go, who's Ron Jeremy? Wow. Hey,
I tell you, Al, it looks like you had a great meetup this morning.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We had like 15 guys, which I think the trick is feed them coffee and donuts and they all show up.
yeah. I didn't get to have
I'd
any
be there.
donuts
That would work.
because
I'd be
the
there.
critters got to him. The critters got to him first.
Yeah, we had some ant problem, but other than
Yeah. Well, that's what I get for being late. I got up at 5 in the morning and I didn't leave the house until what, like 8?
that, 8 o'clock.
I was tired. And I called them up and thinking, oh, they're not gonna be there. No, we'll be here till 2. You're a stormtrooper. I mean, you can stay there that long. And
Really
it was
looks
great.
Like a
we
great
got
location. That's a great
Yeah,
location.
the
to
only
fly
thing
from.
though, Ray, we lost a lot of connections there, a lot of interference with
That
those
was
with
interesting.
the high-rise buildings. There was a lot of interference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were getting a lot of return to homes, and it was.
Hey, you really gotta love that
Bill's
feature, though.
FPV drone though for the first time, and that was an experience. That really was.
I let Al fly my potato.
That thing is
Cool.
awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah.
And he
I
was
saw
being
TJ,
really
he was flying in
genteel with it.
Nevada too, right?
What's Tony? They were flying that one in the parking lot. Yeah, and then in Nevada went down in the water yesterday. Somebody else was flying one on the
Bats in
beach.
the
and
house?
That went in the water.
They have obstacle avoidance on those guys? The Avadas?
I don't know. That I don't know.
What?
They have what?
What did I miss?
They have obstacle avoidance.
No,
I don't think so.
that's what I've heard.
Oh.
The potato does, but I had it turned off.
Yeah, and
Probably
I think the DJI FPV only the obstacle avoidance is only there when it's in normal mode. I think it's disabled in sports and manual mode.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I heard.
Well, I was flying in normal mode. I probably should have turned it back on for him, but the caution to the wind, as you could tell, you because somebody trimmed the hedges with well, that was me. It was zing. I went straight. And then I trimmed some treetops with my Mini 2.
Oh, really?
Hey, you know what, Al? I reviewed that video. That wasn't my fault. I did clear those trees. I went forward, and the drone came down.
Did it really?
It did, yeah, like 10 feet.
Well,
Like
the
it went
tree
forward
grew.
and came down. Well, it was probably because it was low battery warning. I shouldn't have been doing it.
Oh,
First.
okay. Low battery warning. We've been through that.
That
right?
explains a couple things.
Well,
Well, I
I think
tried-
also with the Avata, it doesn't. The obstacle avoidance isn't as necessarily, I think, because the Avata can take a crash. The FPV really can't.
No, because the
Oh, I don't know. I crash it all the time.
Yeah, he trimmed the trees with it today. It worked nice.
Yeah, I hit a fence with it the other day. Trimmed the trees. It was. It's okay. I'm not diving buildings at 60 miles an hour straight into the ground. You know, I'm not doing that. But I bet you the Avata would have a
Yeah.
problem with that too. Be spitting that friggin' gimbal out, you know. But I don't know. It seems. Yeah, I forgot that the trees were right above me when I took off. That's all right. They just cut it up a little bit and just kept going. And I went to chase birds. It was running. You know what I did? I wanted to bring the Air 2S. I wasn't going to bring the Mini 2, and it charged up all the batteries. Charged up the batteries for this. Ready to go. Had it sitting out there, and grabbed the Mini 2 instead of the Air 2S.
Oh.
And the Mini 2, the batteries were dead. So I had one with two. I had one that had 2 lights showing. I said, "Oh, let's see what this does." So I wasn't going to fly it, and I had 46%. I said, "Cool." And I brought that down to pretty low, and we were bringing it into land. And Al said something about the birds coming over. He said, "Oh, I'll get them." Took off one after, and as soon as it was out of my, because I wasn't looking at the screen, I shot after them, and I went. There was a building there, you know, and I couldn't see right into the tops of the trees. It's fine though. Flies fine.
So,
It happens.
so, Bill, how long have you been a comedian?
A what?
A comedian.
Do I amuse you? Am I
No, your
funny to you?
Your spiel is great.
Okay.
He has a way with words sometimes.
Well, no,
spiel.
I mean, granted, it'd have to be a crowd of drone and yeah, I can't even speak. But yeah, no. your
Drunken,
spiel is
apparently
good.
drunken drone enthusiast. You know, I'm not a comedian. You know,
But
and
no, I've had too many of
for
those.
my spiel, I usually dress before I come on, so you can't see me.
Hey,
Usually, not always, but usually.
Yeah.
Al, Susan Lee is in the chat, and she's wondering what part of Maine you're going to be at.
Bar Harbor.
What is it again?
Bar Harbor.
Bar Harbor.
Oh, you mean Bahaba?
Bar Harbor.
Hey, Akarashu, you're late. You didn't get to say rigged, man. Welcome to the
Yeah,
chat.
you're too late. Yeah, you could have
Hey,
said
Warren,
Rick.
what are you
Warren.
doing?
Hey,
I'm
Warren.
waiting for you to
We
say
are
Rick.
drone nerds, definitely.
All right, so we
Sorry, my
got 5
camera
minutes
actually
left of
running.
the show, so I want to go around and give everyone an opportunity to promote whatever they want to promote. So we're going to start with good old Captain Ray. What do you got going on, Ray?
I'll tell you, I only got a couple more weeks up here in New York, and I'm going to try to get out there and fly it. I plan on going to Northport Harbor this week. And, I got my show tomorrow night, and Al Cercione is going to be the special guest on my show tomorrow night. And don't forget about the South Florida Drone Meetup, everybody. The 3rd annual South Florida Drone Meetup in Jensen Beach, Florida on April 1st, 2023. We're up to 53 people that have signed up.
Cool.
Wow.
That's great,
Already.
Ray. That's great, Ray. Ray,
Already.
thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate having you on the panel. Thank you.
You're welcome on here.
Night, Captain.
Sorry, Captain Ray. Cut you too
Would
early.
you appreciate you
You hit the wrong
use your
button
hat?
again.
And you're out.
All right, Ray. Have a good night.
All right.
Good night, Ray.
Night, Ray.
Uncle Bill, what you got going on?
Oh my God, it's Uncle Bill.
I
And
nothing.
he has clothes on.
I go on tonight. I go on in about an hour.
Oh, nice.
That's it. I got nothing planned. I'm going to show some video from the South Florida Drone Flyers. Join the group. It's on Facebook. I know I have finally right out today.
After a
No, we
year.
were friends. I thought it was a member. Apparently, I wasn't. But they get together. They have great get-togethers here in Florida. If for some reason you're in the greatest state in the country and you want to come down here, meaning here is the greatest. He has some a bunch of great guys, and Ron Jeremy's in the group now. So
Oh, great.
check it out.
All right, Bill. Thanks for coming on the show. I'll see you later, Junior. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it on the panel tonight, but I'll be tuned in and in the chat.
Oh, sure, because I was late. I understand.
Oh,
Avada!
Yeah, thank you so much, Bill. And Al, what do you got going on?
I really don't have that much going on. I'm hoping to plan maybe another meetup next month. Maybe not because of the holidays coming up, but I'm going to start planning one like every other month and get a bunch of guys together. We have a really good time down here. We do have the advantage because the weather is perfect all year round. And everybody just fly safe and enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining the panel tonight. I appreciate it a lot.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Have a good night. Liz, thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to go with Dominic. Dominic, how you doing?
Well, I'm going to be on Uncle Bill's as we normally do every Monday. So I'll get myself set up and ready to go. So it's just
Monday?
a normal Monday as usual.
Wait,
What's
it's
Monday
Sunday.
for him?
That's
sorry.
Monday for him.
For you,
Monday
yeah.
for him. Yeah,
So
he's in
it's a normal
Australia.
Sunday night for you guys then.
Yeah.
I'll,
Thank you, Tammy.
I'll rephrase that.
And
I wouldn't
Dominic's
go
out in the
normal.
warm weather.
Sorry, I
He's
had to
in spring.
translate for you.
Yeah, Dominic's in spring. All right, Dominic,
Yeah.
I will see you around as always. Thank you for coming on the chat.
Night, Dominic.
I'll
Good to
see
see
you
you
soon.
again.
And we're going to go with Bud.
First of all, I want to say thanks to Matt for doing his great stuff. Want to thank you both, Chris and Paul, for having me on the show. It's election season. Me and the wife got some work to do. The weather sucks, so hopefully maybe Wednesday I can get in the air again. But anyway, thanks again for having me. Great show.
Thanks, Bud.
Thanks
I
for
appreciate
coming
having
on,
you.
bud.
Yeah. We'll always stay in touch, brother. I'll see you around.
Yes. Yes.
Have a good night.
Yes,
Good night.
you too.
All right. And now we're going to go with the man of the hour, Matt Bagwell, United States Drone Society Content Creator of the Week. I am going to leave you the floor. Let everyone know what's going on with you.
Nothing. Just happy to be here with you guys. No, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you for staying in this group, coming to this group, and for all the incredible content that everybody puts out. It doesn't do anything but drive us all to be better.
Definitely.
Yeah, good old competition, man. It works. It's the way it goes. Yeah. And so with that, we're going to do what we normally do. Oh, Chris, you want to drop a line for your show?
Good night, guys.
Oh yeah, actually
Good
this
night, Matt.
Wednesday. This Wednesday we got the midweek drone show coming up. Shoot me a text or something on Facebook. We still don't have a guest for this Wednesday. But we will show a lot of videos as well. But yeah, I got the drone show coming up this Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, right?
6 p.m. Yes.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Check it out. He likes to feature some people and some videos. If you want to get your video in there, send them a link. Get in the group. Share your content, and we'll get you shared. So with that, I say that we do the normal. We share the Sunday Spectacular and the best of the rest before we play the outro. What do you think? I want to thank everybody who joined the chat tonight, and I just wanted to take a minute. I'm going to give myself the screen here. Just wanted to take a minute to tell you all that, mental health affects a lot of people. If you're having trouble and you need to reach out to somebody, please reach out to somebody because, just talking with friends helps. I've had a rough, month this month, and I've had a couple people in the drone community who I've been able to talk to, and it was very helpful, more than they even realized. So, if you need help, reach out. Someone will be there. And if you can't find someone, talk to me. Find me. I'll make time.
Mm-hmm.
So with all that, we'll have a good night. And I'm going to play the Sunday Spectacular again and the best of the rest. Some fantastic stuff, man. Chris,
Peace,
have a good
guys.
night.